Talk about Casa 93. It's a costless professional fashion training for young creative talent between 18 and 25 years old, free from any degree obligation. And we are giving priority to young people who broke up with the academic system and looking for direction in order to allow them to enter the very elastic fashion environment. It's not the first school, the first school using this style of setup, since the first one was in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. Just to tell briefly our vision, it's just a groundbreaking fashion school that was established in France in 2017. This purpose at heart, more social justice and inclusion, more environmental responsibility as the education of next generation of creators to be more conscious. So maybe now we can see a little video.
How do we reinvent fashion? That's the burning question in the industry today. If we want to get to the root of the problem, it goes back to how it's taught. Fashion schools are costly and elitist. So former journalist Nadine Gonzalez decided to create a French version of the school she established a few years ago in the favelas of Rio. Tuition's free, you don't need qualifications to get in. It's called Casa 93, like the Seine-Saint-Denis postcode where it's located. Students here work on special projects throughout the year, hand in hand with the brands and institutions that have entrusted them with these commissions.
What they learn is that doing things together is always better than doing them alone, working collectively with respect for others and the planet too. The garments that we designed were made with leftover fabrics donated by the brands who are sponsoring us. That's what's crazy about this school. It's that you see the logic in everything that we're doing, why we're doing it, and then what are we going to do later on. Because every time we do a project, even if you think it's going really well, there's a problem or a challenge. But we always manage to solve it, and it's really an incredible experience. I've learned so much.
Casa 93's collective collection was held up as one of the best examples of creative energy this year.
This generation is really committed, socially and politically. And this collective is even more so, because they're totally aware of the issues we face in terms of the planet, and they are also asking the question, what does it mean to be making clothes today? And that's very positive for the fashion industry.
And for more than half of the class, this is not the end of the road. Paris's prestigious Fashion Institute has decided to provide scholarships to these young talents, which will cover 3 years of higher education. As for Casa 93, their work continues thanks to the energy and passion of its volunteers.
Just want to add, the kids say that it's not only this creative training, it's also a unique human experience. It's no teacher, no student, no grades. It teaches everyone to be their own master. It prepares young people to be creator of their own profession, their own career. We do not teach any rules, but transmit the integrative flow and push to develop their intuitive part. Everyone has a right to question everything and need their own answer. Quote from Edgar Morin, which is very adapted to our school: the full education fulfills its role when it's managed to jointly teach the idea of personal responsibility and solidarity towards others. This question of solidarity, community, exchange, but it's also our role is to retrain their awakening and reconnect with their original wonder. And thanks to the experience of collective learning, democracy, team spirit, transmission, Casa becomes a real professional springboard. Here, personal responsibility is a virtue, as in sport, the ambivalence of pleasure intervenes with the tension of challenge. We find this, as in sport, the ambivalence of pleasure intervenes with the tension of challenge, the effort of patience, perseverance, making display so ethic and bubbling with creative profile, with unusual and fascinating personality, as you've seen, and life experiences. So we can say that Casa family, we are all passionate professional creators, association committed soul, artist, activist, entrepreneur, humanist, change maker, defender of heritage and know-how. So it's like a family, a team. That's my presentation, my introduction to Casa 93.